All right, friends, let me tell you, I'm usually ready for streaming, like 30 minutes to an hour before I actually start streaming. I'm just sitting here scrolling on my phone, waiting for it to be 10. We were cutting it a little close today. Let's just say I did not start sitting here until 9:30. At 9:50, I decided to double check and make sure that all my files were good and ready for streaming. We finished that up at like 9:58, but it was really close. Like, I was ready, but it was a little closer than I wanted to be. Anyway, hello. Today is Tuesday. I'm pretty sure that it's the first Tuesday that I've ever streamed on. And we have something a little bit different today because on Tuesdays, I'm playing Skyrim. Specifically, I'm calling these Tally Tuesdays because one of my favorite so far modded companions in Skyrim, Taliesin. Well, his name starts with a T, and Tuesdays start with a T, so I thought it would be cute. And I can't wait for you guys to watch this, to see me playing a little bit of Skyrim. Of course, me saying that, you should probably know that this is modded Skyrim. This isn't just like base Skyrim, so if you aren't familiar with some of these Skyrim mods, it's going to be a little bit different than normal Skyrim is. But I think it'll be okay. I think that you'll figure it out. I should have done something that talks about every mod that I have for Skyrim. Because I know some people like to see the list of mods that people have. I didn't make that, so sorry. But we have some basic ones that a lot of other people have. Sky UI is pretty much a must at this point. I was going to call it alternate start. Live another life. That's going to be a big one that you're going to see first because it literally changes the beginning of the game. Again, the companion mods that I have. A bunch around here. Speaking of companions, I just want to give you a list of companions that we're going to be picking up in this playthrough, or at the very least, like, today. I might pick up some more as we go, but I know for sure we're picking up Taliesin because it cannot be a Tally Tuesday without him. What's the point? Recently I've been really getting into Gore. I haven't played that much with him, but I've been really enjoying seeing him, seeing the way that he just like interacts with the game. I'm not that far into it, so I don't really know the full scope of his mod. I've never tried, I think his name is Rumorin before. I get him confused with Remiel, I think, a lot. They're very different. I don't know why, just because they both start with an R. But I've never tried him before, so I want to try him tonight, if we can get to that. I don't even remember where he is in the game, but I do know I have him downloaded. I normally have Inigo and Lucian. We might pick them up, but I've been getting a little bit tired of them recently, just through like doing the same quest over and over again. There's only so many times that you can see Inigo get a headache and Lucian get a letter from his parents, you know, before it's like, okay, we get it, we understand. I think that's all the ones I currently have downloaded that are in the world. I can't remember if I still have Kaiden downloaded. I tried him out a little bit. I didn't hate him, but I also didn't love him. It was just kind of, he's okay. I can't remember if he's still around in the world. We'll see. I should probably start, and then we'll see how it goes. I didn't open Skyrim yet. I usually have the game in the background, When I play Baldur's Gate 3, my ears aren't working. It just came out of my TV instead of out of my ears. When I play Baldur's Gate 3, the audio stops when I'm out of the screen, whereas in Skyrim it wasn't. Let me see if this one's working. I hear nothing. Uh-oh. Interesting dilemma. But Skyrim doesn't stop playing the audio. Okay, well, I don't know how to fix that, and right now we're not going to focus on that. I guess we're just playing the audio out of my TV tonight. Let me switch you guys over to actually seeing the game rather than my face, which is this button. Yes. And if I enter the game, there it goes. Okay, I thought we were gonna have a problem. Worse than the audio problem. Okay, I'll hit new game. 1, because we're starting a new game. 2, because that's my only option, so here we go. And there's probably going to be a little bit of a wait at the beginning as we go through all the different mods and they set up, so we'll wait for that. Are my presets loaded into the game? They're not. That's fine. I can make my character. I have a few mods for... Turn off the light. Oh my gosh. This one. For characters and the way that they look. So you'll notice, like, there's a skin texture and the characters look better in the menu here. Let's just go through this really fast, because I don't want to spend too much time doing this. Oh boy. That all looks okay and normal. Nose, that one's fine. I don't care that much. One thing too with Skyrim is that you don't often see your own character. So you spend a really long time in character creation. Just go to 0 for right now. Making this really pretty character that you're like, oh my god, I'm so excited to play as this person. And then you really never see yourself. Sometimes if you're playing in third person, you see the background of yourself, like the back of yourself, but you never really see your face after character creation. And character creation is one of my least favorite parts. These are all the same, okay? One of my least favorite parts of games, I prefer just having a character that's fine, and playing as that. So height could be a little bit lower. That's as low as it goes. Okay. Width, you're looking a little far apart. Sure. So many options. Oh, do you want to move? Thank you. Whoops, no. Brow type. Those are kind of nice. Well, I think another problem too is I'm really bad at making decisions, so just choose an eyebrow. Trying to go through this kind of fast. Sure. Look at us for a second. There we go. I'm looking at the wrong spot. That's why I'm like, I'm not seeing anything. This isn't what I want. Cheekbone. I always have this problem where I can't find the one that I'm looking for right now. We already did jaw, and that was that, but I'm looking for a little bit lower than that. And I know that's an option somewhere, but there are too many options here. Cheek? I can't see anything. What am I changing? Okay. I'm trying to go for a little bit rounder than currently. Close enough. You know what? I've already lost care. Can we go this way? Thank you. That's another mod that I have installed is hair. I can't see what colors I'm doing. There we go. Or what hairstyles I'm doing because everything's black. Just trying to go through this really fast. A lot of these are... What was that one? I think I lost it. Or it just didn't look good on the second try. I was saying something and I immediately forgot. And this is normal Skyrim hair, I'm pretty sure. Because it looks worse. 200 options for hair. If only my character that I normally... I make the character once and then I save the preset, but for some reason that wasn't... It's not loaded. It might be because I added a new mod profile. And so stuff like that didn't move over. Is this, like, in the background, in the... Yeah, that's what I thought it was in the back. Oops. Wrong one. Sure, let's go with this. Hair color. That's fine, the way it was. Okay, extra expressions, colors. There we go. I like to make myself at 0.97 specifically. It doesn't change that much. It looks like it does in the character creation screen, but it doesn't really change all that much. I like to be short. And I think that's it, so. It's been a while since I played Skyrim. You know what's gonna bother me is my headphone's not working. How am I going to be able to listen for when the wolves inevitably sneak up behind me? Because I have a really bad problem with that. Here, sit here for a second, because we have to anyway, and I will try to figure out my headphone problem. We gotta wait in the top left corner. I know my rights from my lefts. I basically have to wait until all of those go away. I think it froze. Oh. There we go. I think we're good now. I heard things through it, so we should be fine. Back to this. Whoa. Alright, so rambling until all of the mods load. Hello. How are you guys all doing? Just waiting until... Normally the one that I look for is when it's either immersive weapons or immersive armors. I think it's armors. When that pops up and says that it's finished configuring, that's usually the last one that needs to pop up, so. Just waiting until that pops up. I'm doing okay. There it is. Immersive armors configuration has finished. Wow, that didn't take that long. I've had a headache for the last few hours, but we're okay. It's not that bad of a headache anymore. Alright. Now we mess with the mods here. Just double check that all the settings are good. That's a lot of words. And I don't know what any of them mean because I've never used Apocalypse before. Clockwork I don't think needs anything. Footprints is enabled and that's all I need in life. Holidays, I generally like to randomize the start date and tell it my birthday so that people can celebrate me in game. I do like that it tells you what months correspond to real world months, otherwise I'd have no idea that Frostfall is October. And the rest of it is okay. Immersive world encounters might need something. Doesn't look like it. Alternate conversation camera definitely does. Oh nope, just kidding. It saved my stuff for the first, from the words are difficult. It saved my settings. We're not going to use Lucian, but I'm going to tell him my name as close as I can get to it, just in case, so I don't have to do this later. He doesn't have a kit, but he does have a keat, and it's close enough that it doesn't bother me, so. More HUD I think is fine. Always on. Wet and cold, I always have to set up because it doesn't give it for followers. Sometimes I turn on blizzard blind. Snow accumulation effects will play on the body during snowfall. Yes. But sometimes it gets really annoying. I think I'm going to not turn it on tonight, just for you guys. NPCs, followers need some cold gear, or else they're gonna get really cold. Watery eyes again. It's just gonna mess with this screen. Gonna be harder to see. And I don't think that you'll enjoy it from a watching standpoint. Wonders of weather, I don't think needs anything. Yeah, that's fine. And Worm's Tooth, I don't think needs anything. So that's everything. Wow. I'm surprised how quickly that took. So yeah, welcome to this tiny room. This is Live Another Life. This is where you're at the beginning. If you've never seen Live Another Life before, here it is. This is the mod. And basically you just talk to the statue and tell it where you want to go. Sometimes I choose Helgen, like the normal start. The audio is still not playing in my ear. And that came out of my TV. It's something with Skyrim, because it was just working fine. Skyrim just doesn't want to go to my ears. Okay, I give up. Tonight we are going to camp in the woods because it is the closest start to where I want to be.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Yes. And then you just go up here, go to sleep, and it starts the game. Yeah, I assume that like mods, and definitely like with mods, there are so many different, mods that you can have. So some things, even if you're an experienced modder, it will be new to you. There goes Alduin, by the way. Goodbye! Because, just that way is Helgen. So this is literally like the path that you go outside of the cave, I think, runs that way. So we're really close to where you generally start. I just like starting in this area better because I don't have to sit on the wagon and do all that. We'll take this just because. Storage, first of all. I'll pick up things that I sell. The only time that I pick them up though is if their weight versus value, which is this VW, is over 10, well, 10 and above. Otherwise it is generally not worth my time. Which everything here is. That's good. Rings. That's a lot of rings. I thought there was only 2. There was like 5. Yes, I think that's it. And starting here, you get a bow, which is important to me, and a full set of fur armor. And your Book of Homies, that's a mod. I don't remember which mod that is, but it's one of them. All of these are mod books, just basically settings. Q, bring this up to 1, just in case. Okay. We're ready to start. 24 minutes into stream and we can finally begin playing Skyrim. It was a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be. So as I said, the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pick up some companions to join me on my journey. There is something just outside my window over there. A little bit creepy. The first companion that we're going to pick up is really close to this location. I can't wait until I see something fly, like an elk or whatever. And I just get to watch with you guys and go, huh, okay. Anyway, going this way. If you go, this route will eventually take you to the Standing Stones, the mage, warrior, rogue, what is it, thief Standing Stones. The thumping on my window is because it's currently raining outside. I caught on to that. Anyway, heading this way, we are going to where that horse is, so it is very close to this starting location. And we're going to meet our very first follower companion that we're going to pick up. And I think it's going to be really fun. I really like him. He's just standing there. I was expecting him to be a little hurt. Hello.
And just who in oblivion might you be? Another traveler on a life-changing pilgrimage of worship? Because so help me, with the mood I'm in right now, it will be life-changing.
Yikes. Just passing through, actually.
Good. I prefer to avoid spilling any more blood than is absolutely necessary. Including mine.
There he goes. Who are you? Okay.
Taliesin.
Why
And
was your mouth
before
moving?
you ask, yes, it's an alias. To ensure my safety. And yours, if you know what's good for you. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I am sure you're a fine, upstanding citizen of the realm, but one can never be too cautious when there are traitors and murderers about.
Did you murder all these people?
What a clumsy way of putting it. It was clearly self-defense.
Clearly.
A contingent of Thalmor, led by none other than yours truly, set out on an inquisition to weed out Talos worship in Falkreath. When first we laid eyes on these backwoods savages, I thought it was only decent to question their purpose for being here. Agent Sanyan had a speech prepared and everything. He was only halfway through it when one of them struck him from behind and wrecked the whole thing.
And that's when you murdered them.
Oh, gods, no! I have a 3 strikes policy. One spell usually does the trick to paralyze the victim. Convert. Agent Sanyan fell, and I resumed, in rather eloquent diction, the speech he failed to finish.
Charming. So why did you murder these people?
One of those bastards mocked my dagger. It's been in the family for generations.
Not Burwale.
So I put it to good use and carved out his heart and showed it to the lot of them before eventually killing them all. Like I said, clearly self-defense.
You are a monster. That, or you have a strange definition of diplomacy.
And you have a strange definition of decent attire.
I just
What
woke
with
up.
a drab outfit like that, you must have pieced it together by looting the bodies you've slain. No decency. No decency at all. And you have the gall to call me a monster. Bah! Gods.
Are you alright?
Yes. It's... It's just a flesh wound. I live.
Okay, good.
These heretics put up a good fight, I'll give them that. The priest cut me pretty deep. Once the shock wears off, I'll be able to heal myself.
Great. Good luck with that.
Listen here, you little worm. I survived the Great War. I can survive a simple knife wound. I hope.
Okay. Ah, and then the camera thing. Okay. One thing.
What? Hoping I'll bleed to death?
Hush for a second. One thing to talk about is that do not be surprised when I open the console and start doing console commands randomly. One of the mods that I have for, to like zoom in on their faces, which you would have seen in that conversation, likes to mess up and just zoom in everything constantly 100% of the time, and it really bothers me. I don't know if you've noticed, we are slightly zoomed in, and I hate that. So don't be surprised when you see this menu like constantly pop up. There we go. You see the difference between what we just were and now? Bothers me so much. And then also just in general, you know, this is Skyrim, so things go wrong. I like to read every book, just open them. Oh, I didn't realize what this was until I saw the cover opening. That's fun. Anyway.
Waiting to loot my corpse, you skeever? Shoo!
You're a lot more talkative now than I've ever seen you before.
Why are you still here?
Here, I can help you.
Help me? For God's sake, why?
'Cause you're my favorite modded follower that I've ever had. And I downloaded you for a reason. Why not?
Persistent, aren't you? You do realize you'll be aiding a member of the Thalmor, right? No doubt the people of Skyrim would prefer to see us all dead.
You're a person, and you're hurt. It's the right thing to do.
That is the most naive thing I have heard
I'm
since
checking the weather in the
Sindarian
background.
ventured off into Blackreach and said, "Oh, shopkeep, 24 of your finest Nirnroot, please." Spoiler alert, he was killed. Gruesomely. The moment I'm healed, what makes you so certain you won't suffer the same fate?
I trust you.
Wow. A terrible decision, really. But it would seem we are at an impasse. Very well. I will cooperate. For now.
And then I'm supposed to pick up the thing and talk to him again. Yet again.
Oh, amber is the color of your energy. Whoa, whoa, you again.
Here, this should help.
Ah, that's much better. Well, I thank you. So, as it turns out, I really haven't got much in terms of a reward right now, but I can offer you the pleasure of my company.
You want to travel with me? Why?
I think you'll find that having a member of the Thalmor in your pocket could be quite beneficial. And if your first thoughts are, this dashing mer is going to betray me at the first opportunity, then you're sharper than you look. I know why I was sent to accompany Sanyan. I was expected to die here. And then you came along and changed that. So in words you so eloquently spoke but a moment ago, why not?
Why would they want you all... No, why would they want you dead? Not you all. You're one person.
Any number of reasons, really. Could be my brash attitude, my candid inability to hold my tongue, or my insatiable lust for life and, well, people. There is no court-martial where I came from, no honorable discharge. One does not simply leave the Thalmor, except in a box. Elenwyn expects those of us sent to Skyrim to shine in her own image, to make her look good. Apparently, I didn't make the cut. If I return to the Thalmor, she'll likely send me on another suicide mission until I'm dead. So, why not humor her? She gets the last laugh, And you get a handsome new companion at your side.
What I've always wanted. I'll accept your company, but you better behave.
I'm insulted. I am always on my best behavior. Depending on your point of view, that is. Now then, shall we away?
Follow me.
I was wondering when you'd come to your senses.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure, yet again, we're zoomed in. It's like every single time that you open a conversation. Of course, we have to loot the bodies. All of these dead people. There they go. I was wondering when you were going to start. Can you open the...
Apologies for giving you the
Great job, I
cold
believed in
shoulder.
you. I was hitting E instead of R. Part 2. Just kidding. Are you going to...
You want her? You'll have to get through me first.
He's really nice. And I like him a lot. And the second that I remember all of the buttons for this game in particular, we're gonna be so much better. Did I look at you already? No. Well, this is better than the current armor I have on, so, Ah.
That one was just full of blood.
That is literally the one enemy I would expect to not have any blood in it. Okay. Ooh, the dagger? Kind of scared. Because I had a mod and I turned it off, but I'm not 100% sure that it's gonna be good. So here we go. Yeah, I thought not. Darn it! We're just not gonna pay attention to that. This is just basically saying the quest that why is everybody going to be naked when I take off their armor? I turned that mod off. Anyway, we're never going to look at that ever again. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist because... Am I gonna change that right now? No. Okay. F. I already have so much. 2. Alright. Now we are going to... Good place for you to stand. Perfect. Now we're gonna go get the second follower. Can I pick up this singular arrow? Thanks. I'm trying to think of where he is. This is Peaches, by the way. I never use her, but I know she's there and that I can take it. He's got me. Is that why Peaches came up? Because there was a wolf? Anyway, going this way, the next closest follower to grab is Gore, who is just outside of Falkreath. I was gonna say there's usually a bear over here. There it is in the water staring at me. If we don't bother it, hopefully it won't bother us. And then the third follower that we're going to pick up for this stream, I don't remember where he is. So hopefully I can figure that out. I want to say that he's just outside one of the cities that start with a W, but considering there are so many, I usually hit the enemies once and then I just let my companions take care of the rest of them. That was the wrong button. Still wanted that. Okay, bye. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, I give up. Don't worry about it. It's gonna attack me. Interesting. Oh, it found friends! Hello, friends! You're doing great, and I believe in you. You're doing a little less great. You're getting them a little close to me. Oof. Can you knock an arrow? Stupid. Oh, look. Bodies. That's empty. And, where is my follower? Who knows? Oh, hello. Just kind of spawned in right there. Is it too soon to ask you for...
Something on your mind?
Can you take off the spell on your skin, first of all? I have some questions for you.
Of course you do. You're the inquisitive type. What's on your mind?
Do you want to know more about him, by the way?
Curious
talk.
about me, are you?
Ooh, my leg is asleep.
I suppose I could share a bit of myself with you. What did you want to know?
Where are you from?
I was born in the capital of the Somerset Isles, Eleanor. No doubt you've heard about the homeland of the Altmer.
Once or
Buildings
twice.
made of glass, towers that challenge the sky above, designs that capture the colors and warmth of the sun. The home of the Altmeri people, the heart of the Dominion. My home. It was a bit of a shock to me when I first stepped onto Nord's soil. Whereas Eleanor is warm and lush, this land is cold. Truth be told,
we're
I'm
in a
still
warm
trying
part
to
right
grasp
now,
this
but
concept
sure,
of
yeah.
snow. I've been stationed in Skyrim for about 3 years now.
That's quite a long time. Do you miss it? Your home?
It is a difficult question. Somerset was beautiful, but the sun's rays were not enough to warm the cold and calloused souls of the people who basked in it. Everywhere you turn, there is an air of indifference to the beauty that surrounds the Altmer, who don't seem to recognize their own privilege to hold dominion over such a fertile paradise. This was no truer than in my own family. Despite my best efforts to please him, I often disappointed my father. On more than one occasion, he told me he would have preferred a daughter over the man I became, what with my apparent lack of strength or work ethic. After a while, I even began to resent my own body. every day.
This is kind of soon to be talking about our trauma, but okay.
And yet I still miss the scenery. The lush landscapes, the sun and the ocean never got old for me. In stark contrast, the bleak atmosphere here is a far cry from my homeland. But with it comes a sense of kinship. It's strange. This is truly a brutal and savage land. But in traces, I find more comfort and connection amongst the people here than I ever did in Somerset.
That's kind
Still,
of cute.
it is unfortunate that I can't return home for some of my belongings or my cats. But at least I have Burwale. And you? After
We met
escaping a
5
home
seconds
filled with
ago.
gaudy treasures but no love to speak of, I'm quite content with the simplicity of life on the road. Even if the snow means I do have to snuggle close to someone I would otherwise never have thought to. But now you have me curious. What about you? Where are you from?
I usually play as a character who's from Cyrodiil. I had this whole like backstory. Do I remember it currently? No, but I do know it's Cyrodiil somewhere, so.
I'm curious how you ended up here in Skyrim. But I'm sure that's a story for another time, yes? I won't push you to open up to me. But maybe someday, when you're more comfortable, we can revisit this conversation. Well, this
Thanks.
has been fun, making myself emotionally vulnerable and now homesick. We should focus on something else for a while, wouldn't you agree?
Is it getting dark outside? In game? I was looking for a specific option, but it's not here, so.
Let's get on with it then.
Oh my god. Okay. Moving on this way. This just in, I have a mod installed that includes ducks. I didn't even know that. What do I have installed? One of the options that you can get eventually is a spell so that if you ever, this guy's fighting something, if you ever lose him, you can just like summon him. And I don't remember when exactly that pops up, if there's a specific. What are we doing? What are you doing now? Where are you going? This way. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Peaches. No, that's just horse. It looks exactly like Peaches. Yeah, anyway, I was looking for that setting. Where am I going? This way. I'm in a fight
To arms!
with a skeleton.
Tear you to pieces!
I believe in you. Yep.
I got blood on me.
Again, I don't think that skeletons have blood. You're being a little dramatic. There's another one behind you somewhere. Got it.
No sign of him.
And the other skeleton is this one.
A mess.
These bones? Okay, I give up. Anyway, we're going this way. Another thing to note with like mods in general is that I have a mod that makes it darker at night. And that's it gets dark at night, let me tell you. So that's gonna be fun for stream and seeing in general. I don't think we're gonna make it to Falkreath in time before it gets dark. What time is it right now in game? It's currently 5 p.m, almost 6 in game. So I don't think that we're gonna make it before it gets dark. But we're gonna try our best. You're not Taliesin. Thought you were a bunny. Hello. My goodness, every single time I turn around, there's some sort of wildlife. One of the mods that I have too, adds more world encounters. And I often find that they're underneath the lamps, lights, whatever. So every single time I come close to one, I'm like, is this it? Did we do it? And before it got dark? I'm proud of us. Anyway, we're not going in there. We are going somewhere else. Do I remember where exactly? No. This way? It's been a while since I've done this. Hello. I don't remember. Thunder outside. Hello? Okay. I get scared every single time I see someone. This here? What quests do I have? Go away. This here? It could be this here. Possibly. Potentially. Let's see. I know we do go off road a little bit. And then we turn, and he's laying on the floor. Hi, Gore.
Got something to say, Swit?
That looks painful.
I don't know how much the Thalmor are paying you to do this, but I can still put up a fight. And I will take
Want
you
to know a
with me.
secret of mine? Cast oak flesh before forging. That's how I've avoided calluses. all
I'm
these
not who
years.
you think I am. Somebody's talking behind me. About what? I don't know.
And it seems my luck hasn't run out yet. Help me get out of this thing, then. I'm good for some coin if you do. Wait.
What's wrong?
If you're out with the Legionnaires of the Thalmor, who are you?
Just your friendly
What are you
neighborhood
doing out here? Don't tell me
weirdo.
you just stumbled into all this. Oh. This is very fortunate. I need to get to that town down the hill from here. Can you help me? They don't know my face yet. If we run into any patrols, tell them it was a hunting accident. It's probably far too common in this region. What do you say? Can you help me out?
Yes, I'll help you.
Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no rush.
Pause. Oh, there you are. It's like, where is he? Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Okay. Bite down on something.
3.
There we go. I don't know if it was easy to see, but he was stuck in a bear trap. Pause. FOV. Okay. How's your leg?
Gods, that hurts. Stranger, I don't know who you are, but you just saved my life.
Well, no spoilers, but I'm about to do it again.
I'm afraid that's not the end of the favors I'll be asking of you, though. So, can you get me to Falkreath?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, stranger. My name's Gore, by the way. And you?
I'm Kit. What kind of name is Gore? Just by the way.
Oh, well, it's not one. It's closer to an insult. But I guess it grew on me. I could tell you about it later. For now, let's get moving.
Yeah.
Right, well, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna go put some pressure on this. Just in time. Come.
And here they come. I missed. I think I missed again.
Thalmor!
Oh my god.
For you! This is the part where
I
you
think I
fall
hit
down and
Taliesin.
bleed to death!
Great job. I believed in you. Did I hit you in the back with an arrow? There it is. Sure enough, I did. Okay, first of all, pause. That's better. Hey, before we talk about that, let's loot the body. This is a dangerous, if my mods didn't work correctly, that is a dangerous way to see it. Okay. Let's see if it's everybody or is it okay. It's just guys. Girls are okay. Girls I can take the armor of. Guys, you're gonna be in for a surprise when I take off their armor. But these are all girls, so. This one is a little bit scarier. That's still a girl. We're fine. And there was only 3 of them. Anyway, whoa. Hi. What was up with that? It's getting dark.
I'm good.
Were these your pursuers?
Yes. Bastards. Every single one of them has blood on their hands. I'm glad to see them dead. I appreciate your help, though. Now that they're dead, I doubt there'll be anyone else coming after me. They killed almost all of us. Listen. Thank you. Given a bit of time and a healer, I should be back to fighting for him in no time. In the meantime, though, I swear myself to you.
I just want the money
It's
from
one
the
that saved
armor.
my life.
I don't care about the actual armor itself.
Thank you. I would have died in that trap. And they found me. Like a dog. I know I owe you a bit of an explanation for all of this, and when we have the time, I'll try and give you the short version.
It's no problem. What happens now, then?
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't been on my own in... ever. I suppose I'll just stick with you, if you'll have me.
I would be glad to have you with me.
Ah, then it's settled. I will protect you with my life. Same as you did for me. Thank you.
Alright, let's
Lead.
go. Alright, that was a little mean. You could have said it a little bit nicer. I'm fragile. And it is getting dark outside.
Plenty of prey in these woods. Elk.
To the point that I can't even see, and I'm the streamer. Love this, and I don't think I have any torches, nor does it matter. Hold on. It is really dark. It's one of my mods that makes it darker, but I need to change it, and I'm a little bit of a fool. Do I have any magic that will make it? I have flames. I have flames. Okay, we try to make our way to Falkreath in the dark. The sign said this way.
Business must be in full swing.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any Bosmer. They'd like it out here. Then again, they might take offense to the lumber mill.
Wounded, diseased, stinking skeever. Bandit bleeds.
What does that mean, Gore? Anyway, one of my
You don't
favorite...
say much, do you? That's all right. I prefer the strong, silent type.
Anyway, one of my favorite things about having companions in Skyrim is that they
Just got a whiff
talk
of myself.
in the background.
Summer smells worn.
And honestly, they talk a lot, which is nice when you're not streaming, but when you are streaming, it's kind of a lot. I think this is the exit.
Dreary little town. Wouldn't you agree?
What a view.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
That's a guard, not one of my companions. You know what? T. Oh my gosh, math. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it can be brighter outside. Because I don't often play with mods that allow me to actually wait. Sure, allowable. So I forget most of the time.
Hey, let's find a nice fat elk to sup on tonight.
You call that a cemetery?
There's a lot going on. The third follower that I want to pick up is one that I've never met before, as I said. I don't remember where he is, so let me look that up real quick. But I want to say it's just outside one of the cities that start with a W. Is that Windhelm? Is that Winterhold? Is that Whiterun? I don't know. So we're going to take a quick second to misspell his name. Windhelm, I think. Northeast of... Where is it? This small outdoor ruin on the southeastern slope of the mountain range, directly south of Winterhold. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. Winterhold is this one. All right. Oh, good. The exact way we just came from. Let's get to walking. The long walk to Winterhold. I usually also have
I'd heard of
mods.
Falkreath, but I think I underestimated the wilderness. This world is positively teeming with life. Seems like a hunter's dream.
Like, I forget what it's called. Oh my god, the mod where, like, you can actually feel cold. Frostfall. I usually have Frostfall, but I'm not here.
Concoctions, dead man's drink. I love it.
Because I've been getting kind of tired of it, where I'm just like, I like having the cold actually affect me and actually give me sort of like debuffs. If I get too cold, it's a problem. But sometimes it just gets really annoying, and I don't want to have to deal with that. There's an enemy that wants to fight me. I'm too busy. Why is this here?
Here, I thought you'd actually
Nice job,
call a
idiot.
flood on me.
Do you think this character is a guy or a girl? We're about to find out. That's a guy. Yikes. We're not stopping at these people. I'll figure out that problem later. Next time that we play Skyrim. And we won't have to very quickly look away from guys. At the very least, both guy characters that we have seen so far have been upside down. But the second they're not, we're gonna have a problem. These people are gonna fight each other. I have been detected.
I'll make
Yikes.
Well done. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Everybody else is dead. There's just one remaining.
Here they come. All clear now.
It was actually boring.
I'm sorry. I'll try to get some better fights for you in the future. Luckily, I don't have to worry about dragon-toothed goblins, it seems. Okay. What are you just standing there for?
The Legion's always looking for
Nope.
strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got
Oh, wolf
takes,
pup.
our headquarters is in Solitude.
I am actively closing my ears so I can't hear you talk about the Civil War that I don't want to join.
Oh look, another corpse,
Okay, I think that's everybody.
I presume.
Ugh. Where? Oh, you're over here. Are you doing okay? Interesting. He gets stuck like that a lot. I know there's a way that you can get him to stand straight, but I kind of like when he's just sneaking constantly. For once, he's shorter than I am. And he's not too extremely slower than normal, so. Hello, elk. I've already kind of lost where we're going, that way. But I like to follow the roads. Oh, this is Helgen, isn't it?
There's no way that's what I think it is. That thing's headed toward Whiterun. Riverwood.
It is not, because it's not
We
here.
need to know. We need to go warn them.
He's talking about the dragon, which has already passed and isn't here anymore. Oh my god. There's so much death and destruction here.
Some mortal man or woman.
I don't know who
burned
you
down a village
believe.
so thoroughly.
We're not currently having a conversation. We've only just now discovered that this is Helgen. We weren't sure before.
I remember Jolie telling me my mother was from here.
While we're here, we might as well pick up the dead body. Here it is. Let's read the journal. Oh boy. There was a dragon attack. Oh no. Anyway, continuing on.
It's like an Imperial
I
warrior and their party
seem to
crashed.
be missing Taliesin. Oh well, we'll find him later. Wouldn't it be nice if I had a spell that would summon him to me so he wouldn't get lost?
It'll take time to rebuild, but the people of Skyrim are sturdy. Nothing if not determined.
You are so concerned about Helgen. Ooh, they're about to start fighting something. It's a bunch of Thalmor. Ooh.
Get him off.
Wow. Rest in pieces.
Now, you're interfering with the
I just wanted the dead bodies. We are not going to be taking their armor. One, because it's not worth enough for me to care. Two, because, they're not in a great position. But I will take all of your arrows. And your wine. Okay. Can I take this arrow? Thanks. This way. Did you just push me? Bruh. And over here you will see the path that leads to my camp where we left earlier. And over there is where we picked up Taliesin, who's currently not with us. Rest in peace. He'll come around eventually. I believe in him. And here's a few stones that we're gonna pick
Figured out
and
which
walk
side I
away.
was born under. I like to think of as a warrior.
And here it is. I am a fool. Bunny. Okay. Exit. I'm just gonna take... I will take all of these. Yes, good. Continuing on. It's too bad we only have one character, one companion with us. They are always standing right there. I didn't hit it. Gore will. I believe in him. Great job. Well, you're level 8. That's why you're so much better than I am. I'm level 1. It's gonna be a very long walk to Winterhold. I've already forgotten, but it's on the map, so it's okay.
If I was to pick a place to settle down and farm, this would be last on my list. It's almost barren. How do they get by with the war?
Farewell, child. Farewell, other child.
A dragon! I saw
Not a dragon.
What?
That's crazy. Well, while we're here, we might as well sell
Not
them,
gonna lie,
Well,
things
one of us has
at the
to do
Riverwood
something.
Trader.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics,
And
no
Taliesin
thief
should be
chasing.
here now.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh?
Ta-da.
Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
I'll live.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Just selling some random things real quick. Oh boy. This and this and this. Keep that. Nope, not enough money. They never have enough money for everything that I want to sell. $5 more. There you go.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
This button. So we can put on some armor and get the matching set rather than some aged. I don't know why it says this is better if they're the same. Oh, and the cloak, because I just like wearing cloaks. Okay. Glad to see you're back. Is it time now for us to talk about... Get out of my face. For us to talk about what's on your mind, maybe?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you strike me as the sort of person who needs constant feedback.
Perhaps.
I'll be sure to repeat myself as often as possible to help you out.
Okay. I still don't see it, so.
I do so cherish our dynamic. I talk, and you leave.
We just had a conversation.
Wolves set in this province, watching people live. Closing in every day.
I'm not gonna pick up any quests. Right now, I'm just trying to get to Winterhold as fast as I can. And then I'm still debating whether or not... I'm like, is it Winterhold or is it Windhelm or is it... I'm debating whether or not I want to go through the main quest line, because that kind of gets overdone after a while. Or what exactly I want to do in Skyrim. I feel like I'm in a battle. It's not a good... You guys aren't gonna come over here. It's not a Skyrim playthrough unless you go through the main quest line. There's sometimes a wolf up there, I guess not this time. It'll probably be done eventually. But are we gonna do it immediately or a little bit later? Unsure. Yet again, no wolves. Kind of weird. Sometimes there are mud crabs here, but sometimes not. Only when I don't want them here. I mean, I don't want them right now, but only when I forget about them. Okay, sign. This... Where are you going? Come back here. This way, right? Pause. Yes, Winterhold. Winter.
The Thalmor never make that many visits to Whiterun. Probably because Bulgriff is too busy kneecapping himself to be much of a threat. I've never seen a man so resolute to do nothing.
There is sometimes a skeever here that surprises me. There are wolves for some reason. Oh, they found me.
All work and play makes Tally a dull boy.
And there go my companions. Getting in the way. And
got
killing
blood on
everything.
me.
Don't kill a dog, Gore. Get out of the way. This isn't for you. Poor thing.
Ugh.
What
What a
mess.
view.
I guess. It's not my favorite. There's, one of the areas somewhere. Winterhold. This way. That looks really nice, and every single time I go to it, I'm like, wow. This is my favorite part of Skyrim. Do I remember it? No. I want to say it's Windhelm somewhere. I didn't know until recently that there was a giant camp up here. Like when I got this new computer. And whoa! And I noticed there's a giant bonfire up there. Gore. Get out of the way. There are wolves to fight.
If every fight was that boring, I'd probably be a merchant.
Why didn't I see Taliesin in this battle? Oh, you were in the back.
It's eerie, isn't it?
It's not really a lot of stuff to do in Skyrim. Like, we're just walking from place to place. I don't like fast traveling.
Could
I
anyone survive these roads unarmed? I'm gonna try and find
enjoy walking
These
to
bandits
each
are going to
place.
learn the hard way that I'm just as deadly as I am handsome.
They're not even coming out, so we could just walk right past without a problem.
Come and meet your death, swine. I own this bridge now.
Okay.
You'll never find an Altmer stooped low enough to join any of these bandits. Even the lowborns on Somerset have standards.
This is a good game for rambling. I just don't know what I would say. What is going on here? Never noticed that before. Interesting. Every single time that I see a bunny, I'm reminded that there is a section in the settings menu where it specifically says how many bunnies you've killed. Like it's supposed to be an achievement, and I'm just like, I would not try. There's no real reason to go in there. I would not actively try to kill a bunny. There's no need. And a fox. Do we still have we only have one follower. The other one got lost again. Oh, here he comes. Yay, you made it.
All
Well,
right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
do I look like I have any money? This one really surprised me. I usually don't get surprised by thieves.
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not going to ask again.
I just don't have time for this.
Don't you
Damn. Woman.
You'll have to get through me first.
Didn't even get out of the fight and you were already swinging. Now I'm taking your armor. What's that? FOV? I've played recently without that mod though. That zooms in.
Here they come.
No. This damn goat constantly.
First.
No need.
Pathetic.
The mod that zooms in the camera when you're talking to people. I've played without it recently and I just enjoy it better, Winterhold. With that mod on, even though it means after basically every conversation I have to go into the command console and type in FOV. This seems like it would be part of a mod. What is this?
They should take over the fort, it seems. Let's put them back in their place.
Something with mages. I don't want to go down this waterfall. I just want to see what it's called. Oh. I think that's the shack that, there's like a mod for... Wow! You can build it like a hearth firehouse and make it your own. Abandoned... Oh! Oh, this is the abandoned prison. Interesting. We're not going inside, but this is the prison that you go to. When you want to pick up Kaiden. That's fun. I think we lost Gore. That might be him. No, that's Taliesin. Who is struggling with swimming. So at least it's very on brand. Oh, here comes one of them. Yay, you made it. Are we gonna get a second? Are we thinking about it? I'm about to give up. Okay, let's go. It's too bad we only have one follower. Tally Tuesday, and the only follower who consistently is behind me is Gore. Could get Kaiden though, and he'll constantly run into me. I don't know if it's a problem with like a bug with the mod or what exactly it is, but he's so good at acting like I've stopped suddenly, even though I generally feel like I don't. He does not respect the 2-car rule, you know? The 2-wagon rule. Put it into Skyrim terms. I'm constantly terrified of mills in Skyrim. Random aside. I used to have a mod, which maybe some people would know, maybe not. It's called Project Aho, A-H-O. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be pronounced Aho, but that's the way that I pronounce it, so that's the way it's gonna be. Anyway, one of, like, the way that you start Project Aho is you get kidnapped just outside of a mill. I think it's Mixed Water Mill gore that you get kidnapped right outside. So it might even be that one. I'm not 100% sure. But there is a mill that you go to and you get kidnapped right outside of it. And it scares me every single time because I never know which mill it is. These are all just puppies. Okay, one big one. There we go. Jeez. I'm in another fight. It gave up. Oh my gosh! You made it! Oh, you brought a friend. It's thinking about it. It's considering. I missed. I missed again. What, do you want me to be a little bit higher? Is this a short bow or a long bow? Anyway, Project Aho, you get kidnapped, and then you get sold in a market. It's not the best beginning you could ever have. I really like Project Aho beyond that, because it's a very interesting storyline, and it's a really pretty location that you go to, but the beginning's not great, so I uninstalled it. But I still have that, like, every single time
It's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
that I go to a mill, I get terrified that it is the mill. What are we doing? Why are you suddenly wearing hoods? Is it cold here? I feel great.
I'll make this quick.
I don't think you are. Go, Gore. I believe in you. Oh. That's all he needed. My belief.
Down, you miserable dog.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Sweet wine from my weapon to drink.
Wow.
Come slake its thirst, coward.
Anyway, back on to our little adventure. Is that Mike? Hi. Do you enjoy seeing me?
The people of Skyrim are more open-minded about certain things than people in other places.
Huh. Usually the very first line that I get says something about, like, enjoying talking to me or something. I don't remember what exactly it is. I was going to comment on something that was in chat. Oh my gosh. Hello. Yeah, the companions, that's one of my favorite things about having them follow.
Like the crimson petals in the sunset blossoms, they fall one by one.
Is that they do so much, so often, that it's like you never get a break from turning around and seeing them do something stupid, or say something stupid, or be something stupid. We're going this way. Whoa! It's especially great the more that you have, though sometimes it does kind of suck, especially when you're walking into places. We haven't really done that, and nor do I have enough for it to really be a problem. But when you have, let's say, 5 followers, and you walk into a building.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Your character just gets pushed forward until like you open a door and the very next thing that you know, you're pressed into the opposite wall. That's the only annoying thing. Otherwise, like, I love being able to turn around and see them do stupid stuff. And they're not even programmed to be stupid. It's another mill. Terrifying. Then I know there's no need to be checking.
You heard the rumors of the Headless Horseman here?
Here? The Headless Horseman is in Whiterun. Do you think he spawns here and then you just follow him all the way to Whiterun? That would be a really long time to follow. Something tells me if I come here at another time, it won't be a fun time. There is a chest. This button. That was kind of a lame chest. You terrified me. I'm so used to taking him out of this outfit that I just saw Thalmor robes out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, what? It's Taliesin. That is his base armor. We need to get you some clothes, dude. Another sign. When? No, that says Whiterun. Oh, Winterhold. This way. I would be lost if not for those signs. That's another mod, too. Point the Way, it's called. And the banners are a mod, too.
Damn, last
The night that you were in the bear trap? Yeah, I would assume not. Oh, technically speaking, this is day 2 of us knowing each other. Because we were just standing in the middle of the road. Are we friends? Or are we foe? Started balance of power. I've never played Saints and Seducers before. We're not friends? Okay, we can move on. I just wanted to talk and see if we were friends. I don't know anything about Saints and Seducers. Besides, I have it. Why are we... The sign said this way was to Winterhold. But this looks like it's to whatever this is. The sign lied to me.
Porker's delicious.
Yeah.
Figured that out.
Yeah.
We'll get one you'll never
Achoo!
guess.
Oh dear. I hope it's not another case of the rattles.
No, I want to know what you said. Horker is delicious, and then I didn't get to read the rest of it before it was gone.
We're officially evicting them
I don't know why the locals hate the college so much. It's the only pretty thing here.
We are gonna get into such a big fight. Bloody skeleton.
That won't happen again.
Isn't this where I need to be? This fort?
I got blood on me. It's actually glorious.
Did I accidentally go? I'm gonna have to check after I fight these. Ouch. Ouch. Go ahead, boys. I believe in you. No, it's coming straight for me. No, it's not. No, it's level 24. That's fun.
Scream louder!
Ah. Somebody killed it. Is that it?
God,
No.
It's cold.
I think we're good. Anyway, hold on. Let me double check where we're supposed to be going. Slightly northeast.
Oh, good. More snow. That's exactly what Skyrim needs. More snow. Yep.
It just says that it's south. This could be south. This is the wrong way, not where I wanted to go. Oh, look, a dead body. That doesn't really have much. Oh, you're a boy!
Probably won't clear process here if you want to.
I don't think that I do, but... I'm lost. Okay, this way. I guess we're just gonna continue on because I don't think that this is where we want to be. I've never interacted with this mod before. Hi. What do I have? It is better. Yoink. I don't know where I'm going. We're gonna spend the next hour
Into the river. Doubt anyone misses us.
just trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. The stream's gonna end and we're finally gonna make it there. Be like, alright, well. What is this place called? Stillborn Cave. That's unfortunate. Something was Weaklings.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll tear you to pieces.
Ouch. Guys, the fight is not over. Let me just loot this body here.
All clear now.
Coward.
There's one more. There we go.
That one was just
Probably
full
be
of
merch.
blood.
I didn't really want the spear, but thanks, I guess. Hello? Okay, bye. Nice seeing you. I don't know who that was. Are you a friend or a foe? Considering how close I'm getting.
Hear the whistling. The stench of death is thick.
I would assume you're a friend. Are you a guard? Yeah. What? Ah!
I'll make this quick.
Alright. And just like that, I did nothing. That would be an interesting way to play the game. Having a character who has literally never fought a battle in their life, like all the way to the end of the main quest. Do not fight a single battle. Just have your companions, your followers do it. This is gonna be too slow. Whoa! It's all the way over there. I don't think it's gonna mess with me. Okay. Just kidding. Spoke too soon. I always try to get an arrow out.
I'll make this quick.
You go, guys. I believe in you. At the same time that I get the bow out, and then I'm confused when I don't get an arrow. Okay. From here. Okay, we're here. We need to go that way. Which I know is technically speaking where we just came from. But I wanted to make sure, does it say what kind of map? It is. Okay. Just says it's south from Winterhold. And it is getting a touch dark. For a second there, I thought that this stump was some sort of very large monster creature of some kind. I don't know. Like a frost troll, but giant form. Double checking. This might be it. It's a little bit more east than it is south, but the bunny scared me. I don't even know where this is. That's not it. Hi. I'm kind of following the road, but I'm also like mostly trying to stick south. It's just that the road is following that direction. And I don't see anything on the little map bar. Hello.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
No, thank you. We are going a little bit... Okay, here's the fort again that we were just in. Gonna kind of make our way, break a leg. I should probably this button, yeah. Almost didn't know the button to quick save. It's been a while. Oh, hello. Alright. It's getting dark. That's the wrong button. I have a level up. 10, 11, 12... 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Better, somewhat. Hello, friends. How are you liking the blizzard? What is this? Captain's quarters. Not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna break my legs doing that. Gonna break my legs regardless. I'm okay. Yay. It might be this. It has that map marker to it. I am looking for something like that. It's a little bit more west than I want to go, but possibly. We're getting closer. We are at the very least checking things off of what it can't be. I always think that the dragon head is for burial sites, but It is for Imperial camps. Hello, skeleton. A skeleton guardian, specifically. Wow, I killed a whole skeleton all by myself! Where are my followers? I'm having to actually fight battles. Do not! Boy. You guys killed a bunny. Detected? By who? Are you the person I'm looking for? Yes! We found him. I've never had him as a companion before. I just know that I can have him as a companion, and I've seen him a lot online, so we're gonna try him out.
Wow, that was a frightening experience. The Nords should really consider burning their dead.
The skeletons?
Although granted it would make opening urns a lot more harrowing.
Are you okay? The skeletons must have surprised you.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, that's not blood on my face, it's makeup. No, I'm sorry.
Can you turn around?
Doesn't help much in actual war though, but you did great. That's why you get first shot at rubbing these graves.
Sure. I'll be taking everything here whether the dead like it or not.
Yes, it's almost rather adorable the way they think they can still spend it. And even if they could, what would they spend it on? Traps, probably. Although I imagine the only thing a skeleton fears are dogs.
What's your name, even though it's right there on my screen?
The name's Ramarin, professional adventurer, bladebinder, and grave robber.
There's so many things. What is a blade binder?
It's right there in the word. I summon and bind blades and weapons from oblivion.
Okay, understandable.
I was always good with a sword and bow and always too lazy to carry them. Learning how to conjure the weapons I need solved that dilemma.
Wow, there's a lot of options. You picked up conjuring weapons just like that?
That's where the knife is come in handy. Or was it crocodile lips? Toad skin? I can never forget these infernal nicknames the humans give us. What I'm trying to say is that high elves are born with an affinity for magic. A head start, if you will, in the skill of hand-waggling.
Do you know any other magic besides conjuring weapons?
Ever seen an elf juggle 3 axes while conjuring a 4th? Tie a cherry stem into a knot with their tongue? Now that's magic. Now, if you mean spells and things, that I'm afraid requires more than being born with your ears pointed skyward. That requires, studying.
Okay. Where are you headed now? There are so many things to talk about.
Oh, I have a friend who works the stables at Windhelm. That's where I'm staying for the time being.
Okay.
I normally travel alone, but that's because I'm insufferable. If by chance you're willing to overlook that, I might make for a good companion.
I love insufferable companions. My favorite brand. Follow me.
Let's go.
10,000%. First of all, FOV. You're managed by AFT? It's not often I get a follower who's managed by... Are you supposed to be managed by AFT? I have it just in case, but sometimes it breaks followers. Okay. Well, while we're here, should I... Oh!
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Yikers on bike.
Where you fall down and bleed to death.
You didn't even let me get a single one. Also, what's up with the face covering? You're that cold? That's just a mace. Skeleton white hero. I'm kind of scared that these are gonna come back to life, but they haven't so far. You have a bow and arrow now. You remember that level up that's currently available? I don't see a lever. Oh. I was looking for a lever. It's a gate that you can unlock. Let's go this far. Damn, I'm so good at lockpicking. I expected that to be trapped.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, well here are my 3 little followers that I'm gonna have for this adventure. Trying out something new, having 2 followers that I like. And we'll see how it goes. Now debating. It's a lot of people running to the same direction. It is probably for the best because I'm currently level 1. Almost level 2 if I just level up. It's probably for the best to head back to Riverwood and do some of the quests. They always run away.
Is this what you want? That takes care of that.
That one was just full of blood.
There are so many enemies that now want to kill us. Forsaken Cave. I see everything but a cave entrance. Oh, there it is. It's like... there isn't a cave entrance here, but there is. Anyway, it's probably for the best that we go back to Riverwood and do some of the quests there.
Get down.
Free.
I'll have your head.
You missed, and one of your arrows is over here. Oh, hello. I was focusing on what's up there.
Live another day. Well, live to fight another battle, I presume.
Trying to figure out what's currently walking towards me. Imperials with a prisoner, I think. Anyway. I don't know which way I'm going. We don't need that marker. Like Elnada, Helgen, Riverwood, this one. Okay. My first thought, honestly, was Argonians, so I just wasn't sure if I wanted to say it. Well, it says Whiterun is that way, so I guess we should go that way. And now for another really long walk halfway across the map. Can I have the arrows? Guess not. I don't remember if I said it before or not, so I'll say it again just in case. I don't often fast travel. I always walk everywhere I need to go. What is this? So it's just sort of normal for me now to not even think about fast traveling, just to immediately walk everywhere. Plus then you have more time for the companions to say things. Whiterun. Well,
Oh, no, you don't.
too busy reading chat.
Apologies for giving you the cold
Distracted. Really got scared there. I'm trying to imagine high elves as... I just think they'd be too stick thin. What? Whiterun, okay. It's like Whiterun isn't even on this one. Whiterun this way. There is a random person just standing there menacingly. A lawbreaker. I've never seen this before. And you have nothing to say? You're called lawbreaker? And there's nothing you want to say? That one's weird. Oh, hello.
You want her? You'll have to get through me first.
In the time it took for me to take out my bow, we had already killed the wolf. These look really weirdly, brightly white. I think along this walk here is that place where I was saying, is that the farm that I'm thinking of? The walk that I usually say is like the prettiest or one of my favorite areas in the game, but the weather isn't great for it. I thought this was the farm that Cicero's in front of. Hello.
Ah, bothering me funnel.
What?
Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
What mod do I have that changed Cicero?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not
That's
her,
bizarre.
her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Not really, but I believe you.
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius.
How long
He
are
has
you going to
tools.
dance
He can
for?
help me, but he won't. He refuses. Ah, convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin!
Okay. That's a weird surprise to find.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The little man really needs your help with his wagon?
That Cicero feller?
Uh-huh.
Tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
What's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger who needs assistance. Do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Okay. That's kind of cute for some reason. The lantern there. What are you doing sitting down? We got places to be. I think I'm slightly zoomed in, but I'm gonna wait until we talk to Cicero one last time.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far.
I've talked to Lorius. He's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even
This
more,
feels like a line where you should start dancing.
thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
There we go. Okay. Yet again, FOV. Because we're zoomed in. Ever since I got Rumor in, I've already forgotten how he said his name. We haven't been talking a lot. I hit the wrong button.
That one was
Well,
just
okay.
full of blood.
I didn't even see what was fighting us besides on the little scroll bar wheel thing at the top. I should level up while I'm thinking about it. So we stop seeing the thing. I haven't been doing a crazy amount of sneak so far, but okay. That must be an AFT thing. I'm trying to think whether or not this is the area where... I don't think it is. No. That kind of looked like a really large owl. Okay, Gore 2.0. Oh, there's a spider! A giant spider. Don't fight it. Don't kill him. Is he dead? Did it get to him?
The stench of death.
It killed him.
Gross.
Darn. That was kind of cute. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk straight into, is that, it looked pink for a second there. Just going to walk straight into Bleak Falls Barrow rather than talking to anyone. What is up with all these people I'm finding on the ground? My goodness. Because ultimately I'm never, I guess I could. I was gonna say I'm never going to give what's his name the golden claw. But I guess I could. I usually keep it so that I can fill stuff like Legacy of the Dragonborn has a museum that you can fill out, or there is a house mod that I usually have that I don't right now. I forget what it's, Jaegersfeld. I was like, it starts with a J, I know, but all I could think of was Jorvasker, and I was like, that's not correct. Jaegersfeld also has a little bit of a museum-ish area. It's not fully a museum, but kind of the same idea. Are you guys? Oh, the Alikir.
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come
I
along.
usually try to kill them. Or, well, I tried last time that I found the Alikir. To kill them, but then I had this whole bounty thing. I was just like, quit messing around. Darn. I think I hit someone. I think I had an arrow and I hit someone. I don't like that they harass all these random girls. So, walking up to Bleak Falls Barrow, and then we'll just go straight to Whiterun and turn in the stone and all that. I don't know how far I'll go into the... Yep, I felt that you were coming somewhere. The main quest line. Because I just really don't want to go to High Hrothgar again. I do that too much.
Still yourself.
And they're gone. I'm never gonna see them. Why are you up there?
Well done.
Synergy skill point. I don't know what mod that is either. Wow. I mean, I know I've added a lot of new ones recently, but I'm gonna have to take another look at my mods and see what all everything does. Trying to think of anything new that I haven't had before. Am I detected by them, or am I detected by my own followers? A little bit higher. I missed.
I'll tear you to pieces.
That's okay, because Rumorin missed too. They're too far away.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
Gold. Knapsack. Arrow. Oh, here's your body. That's not what I wanted.
Time to end this little game.
That was kind of nice. all of my followers are missing for some reason. Here's one. Where's everybody else? Well, Gore is just standing here. Must have gotten stuck on the rock. Taliesin is anybody's guess. Just kidding, he's right there. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Trying to do math in my head. Like, okay, if we have 30 minutes left of stream, and we're just now entering Bleak Falls Barrow, can we do the entirety of Bleak Falls Barrow within 30 minutes? I don't think so. I didn't even see you guys swing to hit.
I got blood.
That one was a little crazy. You're missing one. You're giving up too early. The Bandit Whisperer. It's a weird name.
That one was just full of blood.
But earlier from pulling a hangman.
I think I like him. He is just the right amount of stupid. Where? Oh, it's just underneath. Underneath the snow and I can't get to it. That's unfortunate. It's even worse that for some reason I can't jump. Whoops. One more. I really need to crack my neck. It's not doing it. But I can try. We'll survive. The Golden Claw.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that stone. What was that?
I like the way she just looked down. Whoops! Had to take a second to reload my brain. I forgot that we're not taking armor for the very specific reason we just saw. We could potentially do this within 30 minutes. Is everybody here? Yes? Good. Oblique Falls Barrow speed run. But we're not trying to be too incredibly speedy, you know? Not like a speed run. But like just getting through it. I thought this was the one that had the chest. Gore. A little too close. Just an efficient run through of Bleak Falls Barrow. Entirely in sneak mode. There we go.
Is someone there?
No, don't pull that lever. You won't make it through it. Why are the skeevers on the other side? Angry. Snake whale. Gore, I don't even have to look at you to know that you're the one who's in the way. Up here there is a potion. I'd be really surprised if I find out one day that I don't know where everything is in Bleak Falls Barrow. I feel like I'm pretty good at it, but I'm also like, there is the possibility that one day I learn that there's a secret chest here or something that constantly spawns here, whatever. My goodness. Oh. I missed. I'll take this. I won't take that one. It's in a skeever. Poison, fireball. Arvel, yeah. But first, skeleton and chest. Moving on. I don't have anything on one. Weird.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Whoop.
What's the plan?
I didn't mean to hit you, I'm sorry. I was trying to press R.
This means not being seen or heard.
I know there are other things in this room, but I don't care about them enough.
You, over here.
R.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Cut him down.
I'll move. Sorry.
2. That's unarmed.
What should I say? Never should have come here.
If every fight was that boring, I'd probably be a merchant.
1. is the button I meant to hit. The golden claw, we're not taking off the armor. Arvel's journal, we'll read. Yep, those are words on a page. Back to sneak. I don't remember if this one is real or not. It's not. But the one that woke up over here is. Yikes.
I'll make this quick. You fall down and bleed to death.
And there's one more over there, but I believe in you guys. I no longer believe in you guys.
All clear now.
Actually boring.
This one is not the one with the chest. All of my followers are about to step on this button and get me killed. I'm proud of you guys. That was the wrong button. Are you real? Gore.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Take care of that.
There's one close by here. Got that one in one hit. There's that one. This one over here. Oh. I thought for sure I was hitting Gore.
Cold shoulder.
I think that's it.
My. Seems Lucan's little bauble serves a higher purpose. I still find it tacky, so they can keep it for all I care.
A little late, but okay. That is a good idea, to just run, so that your followers can't mess with you. I mostly go by sound for this. Gore got hit. There you go, guys. No need to get hit. Oh. What are you waking up for? I don't think I got him. Yeah. They were too far away to actually get hit by the fire. And there it goes. The water looks kind of strange here. Weirdly blue. Whoa, dark. Do you have a pickaxe? You do. Somebody just just smacked it away from you. Okay. All of that. Skeleton. Oh, Draugr. I don't know why I was thinking it was a skeleton.
Good riddance, I say.
I think I hit Taliesin. How far are you going, dude? Did you just do a flip? And I know there's another treasure thing in here, but I don't want to grab it. Hi. A little close. Oops. Ouch. You pushed me.
It was actually boring.
Waiting for this guy. He's not gonna come down the stairs? If I could aim. Oh. Go ahead, come on down. My companions are going to do nothing. this one. Okay, over here for potion of resist cold. Hi, sorry. And then we could stand. Around here. I used to have this one memorized, but I don't anymore. It's been such a long time. I think it's in here. Whoa. Bear, dragonfly, owl. Is it just both of them or two? Bear, dragonfly, owl. That's upsetting. So easy. There we go.
Look at that. That's amazing. And is that wall talking? Tell me you hear it too.
Is the wall talk? Oh, okay. I was like, the wall doesn't talk. It does.
Constructed for whoever's buried.
There we go.
Misconception. The corpses we passed along the way are anything but failed experiments. The living caretakers for this tomb specifically.
There's a lot of
Whoever was
talking
buried there was important.
all at once.
Likely as the loot to match.
Mm-hmm. Alright, go ahead. Any day now.
Here they come.
It ducked just in time. Wow.
Is that boring? I'd probably be a merchant.
2 misses. I did nothing in that battle. This. Nothing else is important. Frenzy potion, poison. Whichever. Chest. Target enemy is attacked by its own image for 10 seconds. Oh. Never heard of that one. Okay. Then we go...
That must be the Dragonstone. Best it remains in your care. Who knows how long it's been in that Drauga's loving embrace. Ugh.
Do you think it was inside the, box, tomb, whatever you want to call it? Just hugging the Dragonstone? A fur collar. Okay. Okay, going back. Up one set of stairs, underneath the waterfall, and to this chest. I'd be really surprised if there are any more secret chests that I don't know about in here, but I think that's all of them, so. I used to have a Sometimes I pick those up. I think I'm not going to this time. I used to have a guidebook to Skyrim that specifically told me that those chests were there. I didn't memorize everything in the book, but I've gone through Bleak Falls Barrow so often that it's just one of the things that I remember. And then the potion here. And we're good. It's dark outside. I'll wait until morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go until 7. 7:30. This way. I kind of get scared. I was just about to start talking about you. And you're right there. Wow. You could not have appeared at a worse time. I was just about to say, I get scared in this area because sometimes there are Spriggans. And I never noticed them until the last second, and sure enough, it doesn't look like a normal Spriggan for some reason, but it looks like one, so... Terrifying. And sometimes I steal her stuff, but she can have it this time. This way. Oof. What am I fighting? Bandits. In the middle of nowhere? Taliesin, you missed one.
Right, that's one less than
before. What are you guys doing in the forest? I've had it happen once in my entire 10 years of playing Skyrim, however long it's been, where I've actually noticed a Spriggan that was about to get me seconds before it got me. Otherwise, they constantly jump scare me. Besides that one, so the one that we just saw, so I guess that was like the second time. All right. I guess I'll give him back the golden claw. It's not like I need it for anything. Hi. Why are you always standing right in front of me? I'm in the middle of a circle. Hi.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
That's good. We haven't even talked about how you're missing a claw. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
You mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yay. Yeah, I forget what year exactly I started playing Skyrim, but...
You know, I discovered the other day that
Hello?
shopkeepers will still buy your goods, even if you treat them poorly. Good to know.
Do you have plans for the shopkeepers? I was definitely kind of young when I first started playing Skyrim. I want to say I was in like middle school or so, and I'm old. Let's just say that. I am a lot older than most people think that I am, so. Every single time that you do that, it sounds like it's directly in my ear. Like you should be directly behind me. Jeez. Let's see. Yeah. It usually scares me. I just so happened to see that he was about to do it when the captions came up. I will stand right here. Okay. It is 1 a.m. though. It's a little bit after 1 a.m. I usually play
Want to know
from
a secret of mine?
10.
Cast oak flesh before forging. That's how I've avoided calluses all these years.
I usually play from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. So I am going to wrap up stream here. Otherwise, we're going to be playing until like 5 a.m. It's a bad problem that I have. What are my buttons that I press? This one. Hello. So thank you guys for coming out tonight and watching the stream. I had a fun time with it. For stream schedule, we're going back to Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow, but we will be doing... Let me turn off the background audio, my goodness. We will be doing Skyrim every Tuesday. Have our little tally Tuesdays, as I said. I think it's going to be really cute and fun. And I think that's it. I can't think of anything else that I need to say to end stream. So, anyway, have a good rest of your night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. for some more Baldur's Gate 3.